Happy person.
All right, we are live. Hello, everyone.
Sup?
Welcome to the channel, I guess. We're playing Monsterhearts again. Cool shit.
Yes.
I'm the owner of the channel. I'm not actually your host. Tia Wall, hi. That's the MC over there. He'll say the rest of the
Sounds
words.
fake. Where's Anna Nova?
Jesus Christ.
Where is the big titty goth girlfriend?
Big titty golf girls are in our hearts, no matter where they are, so that's okay.
Amen.
With that being said, I am your MC for the evening. Some of you know me as Daniel, some of you know me as Xanaris, and if you're in this little weird Discord, you can know me as Goblin. I am here tonight to bring you Monsterhearts 2, Back-to-School, our final story arc with our players. Players, say good evening, good night, all that good stuff.
Good evening, good night, and all
Good
that good
evening.
stuff.
So, for those of you who don't know, Monsterhearts is a RPG, really heavy in the RPG, about young people that are going into puberty but are transforming to monsters, like we all did in high school. Some of us are a little bit more monsters than others. As a matter of fact, Melanie, what are you playing tonight?
Hi, I play Imogen, the Fae.
Dizzy,
I play Miss Piper Windsor, the Queen.
Leah,
Yo, I'm Thomas Lane. Ghost.
and Miguel.
I'm Manny, the werewolf.
And I am all the other entities of Westmore, a place somewhere north, south, west, someplace.
It's in the
It's west.
fucking name.
It's someplace in the United States of America. Who knows? But with that being said, this is an 18 plus stream. If that's not your jam, you're in the wrong place. We talk about some really intense things here, and it's all done in good fun and in good faith. My players going to know that if it gets a little bit too crazy, they can go and do a white card, and we'll stop and we fade to black and we move forward. With that being said, I listen to music while I do this. We don't have the rights to all that good stuff, but we do have a big playlist. What happened, Miguel?
I'm sorry, I'm just getting bombarded by notification sounds, and I don't know what the sounds are yet. I'm new to this. Thank you, Dizzy.
You're welcome, BB.
So I as I DM, I will be listening to music and I'll be putting that in the chat here. And Piper's really good about sharing that with all of you.
I like
And
that my
right-
name's Piper now.
And right now I'm listening to Found God in a Tomato as we go and we begin our session
What's he doing in
this
there?
evening.
I mean, Leo called Miguel Manny earlier.
Why
I
is
mean,
my
that's
dad in
fair.
a tomato?
So with that being said, my players have been very sneaky. Last week, while we were off, they got together to plan. That's okay. As God says, if you want to make him laugh, give him your best laid plans. So with that, let's do a little bit of a recap. Last time that we were all together, the crew found out some things. Bigfoot is truly the oldest entity in Westmore, directly tied to the green, as they were able to find the helmet that once belonged to our dear gentleman's life partner. And somehow it's back in his position very soon, as they are now in Nana Barker's house. Finally, for the first time in what seems like forever, he's ready to plan. Dexter Richard is back as principal, deciding to take a stand against Helsing and her goons to go and establish that he will no longer run. As Detective Mortimer and Langley are rounding about, searching. And let us not forget about our reporter friend, Serafina, who never really left Westmore. With that being said, players, you are in Nana's apothecary. As you have made close all together. Now, the gentleman is present. He has been summoned by Nana Barker, realizing there might be some big conversations happening. Imogen, you had Rosencrantz helmet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's light this candle. As there's so much movement, the smell of herbs and healing sobs and incense begins to fill your noses all over again. It's been a while since we spent time with Nana. It's nice to know that she's still around, trying her best to go make Westmore a little bit more livable. As you are all beginning to sit, and as the gentleman stands, what is that?
I think she takes a minute to answer. I think you already know the answer to that question.
May I see it?
Are you going to keep it? I think Imogen thinks about what that for a second and then just hands it over.
Aw.
You see, he grabs it almost a little bit too fast. He doesn't mean to snatch it from your hands. You can tell that he feels bad when he does. But as he does, he begins to move it around. And he turns into it. And he's looking for something. My Rosencrantz. Where did you find this?
In the forest.
Is this a gift for me?
Bigfoot gave it to me.
Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you say it like that?
Why do you say it like that?
You see that he kind of puts it underneath his...
No,
Why
no,
would he have Rosencrantz's helmet?
I totally get it why he would say it like that.
You see, he kind of looks at you, Manny, for a second. Why the hell would he have Rosencrantz's helmet? I've been looking for this for a long time.
I think he said they were friends.
I'm inclined to believe the Bigfoot.
He actually hands it back to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to respond in that way. I haven't held. Our master obliterated my partner. This is the only thing that remains. And their memory.
God, that's fucked up. Tomas just gets mad and tries to be quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. You see Nana actually
It's
just puts a cup of tea in front of him.
No
Maybe
way.
we see it. Maybe we all sit. Everybody take a seat. Everybody sit down. Boys. You see the Gerog brothers.
Yay.
Madam. Keep an eye out. Make sure that everything is up so that nobody can look in.
Piper leans over to Rory. And she's like, is Nana a queen too?
No. Nah, she just got these boys underneath her pinky is all.
She's a
you.
different type
Being
of
a
queen.
And you see that the ghouls still very much healing, placing what seems to look like little blue dust on the edges of the windows. And for those in the know, you can see almost like a transparent gleam over the doors. It's not gonna last forever. Just enough for us to be able to have conversation, to kind of get things moving along.
Who's all here?
Can Imogen will sit at the table next to wherever the gentleman is sitting. Can I ask about the strength of that and how plainly I can speak without anyone listening in?
If you're wondering about your friend, you're good.
Friend is a funny way to put it. But
That's
which
impressive.
one?
That belt?
Why do we have more than one?
You have all accumulated
Wait,
many enemies. This will last for about 30 minutes for against the Archfey. Do not worry. And for
Okay.
the other prying eyes.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Wait, so who's all
You're
here?
awesome.
Sorry. You're the
So,
best.
so there is pretty much everybody. Besides
Williams?
if you guys would like, William can be there, and Scarlet is there as well. The good guys are not there, but Harper is there, from my understanding, and all of you, and the gentleman.
I like
I'll
William.
put the helmet on the table between me and him.
So like in my head, I'm like, this is the best fairy tale fucked up thing I've ever heard, and I'm also really like sad that I feel.
You
my
see,
bro.
the gentleman looks a little bit lost in thought as he kind of passes his fingers along the helmet. You would have liked him. He reminds me a lot of you, Imogen.
Can I ask, is Leo quiet to anyone else, or is it just me?
Oh. Can you hear me?
There you go.
That's a little better.
I
yeah.
didn't want you guys to hear me breathing.
That's her. So,
I saw it too. As soon as I picked it up.
oh. You see, deep-seated fey magic can leave stories behind. It's just how we work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that you saw that.
It's part of his story. So good. Sorry, I'm like over here trying not to intervene. I'm like, oh, sorry.
William's just gently passing his hand on your leg as he's sitting there with you.
I'm like crying a little, like just like it's.
It was truly horrifying to witness. But at the same time, if I hadn't seen it, I don't know if I would have ever known what his face looked like.
Sometimes I worry that I'm going to forget it. But then I look at you and I remember.
Do I look so much like him?
Just the eyes.
Oh.
Samantha, on the other hand,
I'm gonna cry.
and I think that's one of the reasons why it's been so difficult for me to love Samantha. He says it plainly.
You probably
Damn.
should, though. She kind of needs you.
Oh God.
You
Really
be
haven't
a bit
treated
of a
her as
feather
well as you should
dad.
have.
I'm gonna go
Like-
get some tea.
You've been real shitty to her, speaking freely.
Hey, now, hey. I did not get summoned here to be beat up. Why was I
Like-
summoned here anyways?
Like my dad's a better dad than you are.
Which one?
Oh,
I got
that's
too
very
many.
You actually see Nana pick up a hand. Hey, everybody. Now's not the time to make no enemies. Everybody sit down. Everybody chill out.
Moss making.
Sorry, my voice is breaking because the DM has allergy.
I mean, Nana just got out of the hospital, so arguably she could just sound like that right now.
Anna,
what,
would
let's
you
go
like
with the-
some tea?
Yes, please. And
Okay.
don't no honey. I just want to have taste tea because
Vodka?
they kept on. No, please. It's going to
okay.
be a different type of party. Anyways, so the boys have told me some of the things that have happened, and you see that she looks up at Scarlet. Who's your friend?
Sexy cousin. I'm kidding. You're Scarlet, you're beautiful.
Scarlet, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Manny's.
You
cousin.
can tell the truth.
For what it's worth, Nana is trustworthy. Very.
My name is Scarlet Regimen. I am the mother of Theodore Regimen and of Peter Regimen, known as Sebastian. I was kidnapped by the Helsing Collective and kept captive for what seems to be an eternity and experimented on. And my blood was used to fuel their ghouls. And you hear one of the brothers, fake ghouls, temporary ghouls, not real ghouls. I know. Let the girl talk. You look very young for an older lady. What are you, like 42? And she just nods. Nothing gets past you, huh? Yeah,
I
nothing gets
hand
past me.
William some tea first, and then I hand.
Oh, thank you, love.
Because this is Scarlett's the sore subject.
Yeah, something about whenever they pulled all the got her out of the facility, she became younger.
I think it's all the vampire juice they drained out of her.
Oh, they were juicing you like an orange. Ah,
At least we're not milking her this time.
milky.
Yeah.
You just see
Nana.
Scarlet. No, just like, don't pay them any mind. But that's who I am. So you brought the enemy into my house.
You know how Sebastian was split? When I asked you about him? I kind of feel the same thing here, but there's also some personal motives, maybe.
She's not the enemy. She's just married to a horrible person, and
They're not
now
married
For what
her
it's
anymore.
worth,
daughter
if she were to
is,
try anything,
is a
I think there's
monster.
enough of us here we could subdue her.
You see, Scarlet, I promise I don't have any ill intent. That's a lie. But that's okay. You are a regiment. You will always have ill intent. That's what you people do.
Careful of your promises around a fae.
I look at William and I'm like, well, if William can be cool with her, then I think anybody can.
Is
What?
William really cool with her, or did May just keep him from shooting her?
You actually see William pick up his hand. It is what it is. I think everyone deserves a second chance. And thankfully Manny kept me from doing something very stupid. So
I look at Scarlett. And I've already done this before, but she doesn't seem like she's fucking with us. And
not
I
that you
mean
can tell.
yeah, and hey, if anyone's been fucked over by the regiment, it's also us too. Everybody has, and I think Scarlett is like, she's a smart lady. She sees things how they're happening, and she wouldn't fuck up a chance like this, right, Scarlett?
I want revenge, Miss Barker.
I nudge
I
her
want
and,
revenge.
and I'm
Against
like,
who?
specify who. It's important.
Oh, you see that she I'm sorry. On Helsing. On my daughter, and I want to free my son. And
Now
I think
that's
you're one
something.
of the people to help me. You see Nana nod? You willing to kill your own daughter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, say yes. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes, I am. My daughter died that day. I don't know what this creature is, but it is no longer dear. Well, so
Theo.
you see that she stretches. Manny, here, pull my arm. Easy.
Don't not off, Manny.
There you go.
Gentle.
Okay, thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, she's nays and gays. I think we come up with a plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Nana, I don't know. This is just. I'm so glad you're back. I just feel so much better. Some things we have been doing, we should let her know. Like,
I'll say that you guys give her the down low on everything, so we don't have to spend like 30 minutes of you guys just
Trauma dumping on an old lady again.
Because
But
there's
trauma
a
dumping
lot.
is our favorite pastime.
It is our
So-
favorite pastime, and
it's
at least
like
this time there's tea.
Everything from I want to make sure she knows that I have a shard of Peter.
Oh, so we're telling her everything.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
I want her to know about Neverland AM radio and us almost dying to get the radio, and then us killing someone to
And
get the radio.
All the stuff from the cemetery.
I think we say that we know where the LKG is. Maybe
We know what it looks like at least.
we know where it is.
We do.
So you-
We're still on the same day. You and I know where it is.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Do you tell her the location of the LKG?
No,
No.
Okay.
I don't trust everyone in this room with that information. But I will say that
But the LKG is talked about. We have a full conversation about it, correct? Or no?
Mhm.
I think so. I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah, like we talk about why we think the green's being attacked, who's doing it, why that's
So-
happening.
and about the salting.
Yes.
I make sure
Piper
to
will
tell the
put-
gentleman
Piper
about
will put
them
the salt
salting
on the
the earth.
table.
You see, she looks at it. Ooh.
What's the gentleman's reaction to it?
He just kind of pulls his hand back. Oh. Don't put it on her table. It smells like crap.
Piper will very gingerly just be like, "Well, fine then. It's my turn."
You see,
So,
and let me see real quick.
What happens if we touch that? I'm asking the gentleman.
You
Oh, it
should-
hurts.
Don't touch.
Look
that.
at my finger, it's fucked up. Isn't that cool?
I mean, we could do an experiment, Manny.
Yeah, Manny.
Why me?
Go ahead.
I'll
Go
do
ahead.
it. I'll do
I've
it.
already stuck my finger in it.
I just wanted to see if Manny would do it. He usually jumps into things. I got excited.
Okay, fine.
No!
No!
Manny, as you kind of like try to wiggle, you get just enough. It burns like if you had put fucking acid on the tip of your finger.
We're pain brothers.
I
Oh, my finger.
like punch the gentleman like in the shoulder. Like
You know, some of us need to have fun. All of you came in here and went and told all these
you can
terrible
have
things to
fun,
this
but
old
not with
woman.
my boyfriend.
Nana, have a boo boo.
I had to come here, and you see that as she's kind of talking to you, she's like wrapping it up. So
Oh. There's a couple things that need to get taken care of in this entire process.
gives you a little kiss. Okay, you are better now. There you go.
We have spoken to the Bigfoot, and we are trying to take care of this construction site nonsense. Bigfoot is going to employ fellow friends to assist in whatever it is they're doing stairs at Imogen.
Yeah, I think that they're going to help pause the killing of the trees and salting of the forest.
Yeah.
I
My-
also have hopes that he might help me kill the Archfey.
Down for
You-
murder.
You actually see Nana pull back. I have to ask. Because I don't know if you understand what you are asking.
Mm-hmm.
When he goes, who will take his place?
I look at Imogen.
I mean, why can't he do it? Surely he will be better than the one we've got now.
You see, she turns to the gentleman. What? Who said anything about me taking
All-
over his Archfey?
All hail the queen.
Wait. I wasn't part of this discussion.
You are now.
I mean, you are his
Surely,
kid.
surely you've thought
so,
about this.
Like you have
Mr.
the
Gentleman.
experience to. You could run things,
You'd be great.
What if they don't
and
like
you
me?
wouldn't, huh?
Everyone likes
What
you.
if
You're
they
cool
don't
as
like
fuck.
me?
Who doesn't like you?
Okay,
I'm
who
kind
cares?
of a cunt.
Who cares?
So
But
are
you're a
most
playful cunt,
Fae.
and that's better than a spiteful cunt.
Yeah, exactly. You're not mobilizing the Fae to march on Westmore right now.
Oof.
And I
And
don't think you
hopefully
want to.
never.
I mean, if you do, that's a big problem. We're going to have a big problem, but I don't think you do. You're also, as much as you weren't really there for Samantha, you're not an abusive asshole.
We could talk about this. You can think about it. You don't have to.
You see that he turns to Nana, and Nana looks at him. You tell me.
I don't know. Maybe you guys can have democratic Fae elections. I don't care. The hamster's gotta go.
So
I mean,
let's, if I may, there will be a power vacuum. To avoid other entities from outside of the green, one of us will have to stand up. With that being said, I will take the step forward.
Or you could stay together and involve both of your daughters and make them feel like they fucking belong.
That's a problem, actually.
I don't know about that. Image is great.
As Samantha is no longer considered part of the royal family because of
and
her
whose
exile.
fault is that?
No,
I'm gonna go make more tea.
Then when you're king, you change that.
I know
exactly.
And you see Nana pick up a hand. A very simple answer to a complex question.
Then whatever. Don't be king of the Fae. Give it to Bigfoot.
Yes.
You see that he puts
Are
up
you
his chest.
advocating for Bigfoot?
What?
No, it's reverse psychology.
What did you just say to me?
Yeah, if you're too scared to do it, give it to someone else.
Can I open a line to my dad so he can just enjoy this chaos? Because I love him.
So, what you're trying to say is that some hunkering, stinky gorilla thing is going to go and rule over the Fae.
Hey,
I look away from the gentleman and try to angle myself towards Manny, who I don't know is probably on my other side, and I'm just trying so hard and failing so hard not to laugh.
Manny, will you roll a cold for me? I want to see if you're able to keep it up without just a little crack of a smile.
Ooh, that's good. 11 minus 1 is 10. Yeah!
God damn it.
If you don't want to do it, then give it to the monkey man. Apparently he'll do a better job than you.
And he's been around for a while. He's longer than anyone else, right? Certainly longer than you.
What did you just say, girl?
Okay. I pour him tea. I pour him tea. I'm like,
you see Nana slowly picking up a hand. I'll do it, but we do it by certain rules. Samantha cannot be part of the ruling family.
Fuck yes.
There has to be rules in place. There has to be.
What is your thing against Samantha? I really need to understand this.
Oh my god. Let me give you 20 reasons.
Look, I know she feels sit down to
I have been told rules this and rules that, and you know what? No one has told me what the rules are. Everyone just expects to know, especially Hamlet, who
maybe don't murder people.
Changes the rules to suit his whim.
Samantha was in the wrong.
Yes, but she's getting better. I'm not saying make her a fucking princess.
I'm not. But I need you to understand.
I gotta leave the room.
we will have to do what would be considered an education. And what I mean by that is, Samantha is not loved by the Fae. To put Samantha is to go and put the right hand of Hamlet. Samantha was Hamlet's assassin.
Then just at least don't keep her exiled or whatever. Just let her into your fate.
At least treat her like your daughter.
I am willing to have her have a place back in the Fae, in the realm, but not in the ruling court. And I will not bend on that.
That's fine. At least just treat her like her daughter.
It's a start.
point at Piper.
So,
Like, Jesus.
but
I'm
I'm
in the
willing to
other
bend.
room making
I
more
can
tea.
be kind. I can be generous. As would-be ruler of the Fae of Westmall. And you see Nana, okay, so we've got that out of the way. How you plan on killing Hamlet?
I
Pocket
don't know.
Sam?
Friendship?
But I do know that he told
Murder?
me to take my shot, and I'm going to.
Hmm.
Tomas comes back in and is like, "Hey guys, server room.
I was getting there. I wanted to watch the family drama unfold.
I will not weigh in on a
Looks at
murder.
Piper.
Allow Nana a moment to pee because the DM has a small bladder. Give me 1 second.
So we're gonna sit here and just cause chaos while he's gone. Oh shit, fuck, it fell. Okay, cool. We're just gonna hold
I
it.
also have a small
Oh,
bladder.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone has tiny bladders.
1 minute break.
No.
I mean, no.
No.
Fine.
No. This is our
I-
show now.
Hi guys.
Hi.
What do you
Okay.
guys want to talk about?
You're avoiding Samantha again.
Yeah, it's really hard to have Tomas listen to you guys be like, Samantha's great, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make this about me, but also that's fucked up, guys.
I'm not saying she's great. I'm saying she's getting better, and
Let's-
she deserves to be loved by her family.
Listen here, you old man.
Damn.
Get over
Damn.
it.
Yeah, just get over it. Just getting murdered.
Yeah.
But also, it's like Tomas hasn't really talked to you guys about any of this, so it's like, nope, no trauma right now. We're
on you.
compartmentalized. We're gonna compartmentalize this for the sake.
So Tomas has now murdered somebody the way he was murdered. How does he feel?
It's fairly fucked up apparently.
I'm enjoying this.
Welcome
I'm
back.
enjoying the little fucked up chaos injury.
Stream takeover. Hi, Twiz. We're still alive.
Yes.
Oh, so sorry about that. As Tomas walks in and mentions the server room.
Yo.
I don't know what we should do.
Yes.
Well, me and
Well-
Tomas had a lovely conversation over the radio, and I would like to
proud of you.
decimate them.
So
Manny, didn't you always tell me not to put my laptop underneath a blanket in my bed because it would overheat and die?
Yeah, that's what happens. You guys want to set the servers on fire?
Not on fire, but maybe we can make them a little extra toasty. Server rooms are cold, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
conditioning?
yeah. If we break
Turn
the
the air
AC,
conditioning
it'll overheat the servers.
Just if you just, I think. Okay, guys. I look at William. All right. What if we gotta think about this? Okay, so just holding out here. If we could somehow, pretending we got in there, if we, instead of trying to fry everything immediately, we try to get the keys, wallets, the cryptocurrency, and then get out of there without just holding out. I'm still working on this plan. We could
You see-
upload a virus.
You see, William,
Mhm.
we already have a key. Mr. Lewis.
How is Mr. Lewis a key?
He watches the
He-
server room at night, does he not?
He watches the server room. If we
Mm.
can get Lewis, we might be able
I
to get
don't
into
think
the server
that's the type of key Tomas was talking about, though.
room. No, but the key to the front door, so then we
Okay.
can get to the other things.
Yeah. No, but
That's
I-
a good point.
yeah.
The other thing is I'm imagining there's massive amounts of data in there.
Yeah.
Aside from all the financial information, I'm sure there's other things that could be very interesting to a certain reporter friend of ours. And
Ain't that the truth? We don't have to get it all, guys. If we just got a thumb drive in there, then if no detection is found for a little while, we can scan the servers, pull some shit, and then fry them. But like, there's so much valuable stuff.
Given
But-
time, I have compatible drives that could snatch up 4 terabytes of information, but it's going to take a few minutes. It won't be an instant in and out.
Well, if anything, that's what I was thinking. If we left the USB in, somehow got away, they don't notice. Ideally, then we'd have we could let the
What?
virus
Yeah.
do its thing. If you have a back door in there, we can just
But
fucking.
but why do we need all that information?
We don't need like the whole server room.
Why don't we
a little
just break it, and that will cripple them, and that way we don't risk having someone having to go in there and be all sneak.
Well,
What if
that's like a good
we
plan,
lured
but
them away?
I missed that. Can you please repeat that, Imogen?
So, Theo and
what we got?
I'm trying to think what we've told Scarlet and what we haven't. And I look at Scarlet.
Maybe out of.
I mean, I would like to say this with respect, but also succinctly. Theo struck a deal with Van Helsing and killed her dad.
With the money.
What if I tried to strike a deal with Van Helsing to kill Lord Hamlet?
The table goes real quiet.
I'm not saying actually do it. I'm just saying
Be enough to get her out in the open.
Lure her out of the server room.
You see, Nana, that's a very big ask. What you going to do when that pit bull is out and no leash and collar on it?
I think
I
Imogen,
had
just
not
to
thought
say,
that far ahead.
you are so sweet and so nice and so wholesome. I can't help but think, unless something really crazy happened in your life, you wouldn't be making deals like that. I would think you're up to something.
So we give Imogen a villain origin story.
I smile very widely, and all of my teeth turn pointed.
Oh, I love this.
Towards Moss. And I say, he asked me to kill my sister.
As you
and
should.
To become like him. And to kill all the humans in Westmore.
I'm dead already.
I am so aroused right now.
I think I can convince Van Helsing of my sincerity.
Manny, you see that Scarlet's face goes a little red too, but she just kind of looks away for a second.
Hell yeah.
I put my
And then I
hand
sit
over
back down.
her eyes. No.
And then I sit back down and you know, go back to my sweet self.
You see Nana. Okay. Let's talk about it for a second. You say villain story origin. Every villain has a thing. The hero's journey. What's yours?
What's mine to jumping to killing him?
Think about it. Think that I am Helsing. Imagine me very young, fit. You know. What are you going to tell me that's going to make me believe this?
I found out that I have a twin sister. A twin. And I never knew about her. And when I did, it was because she was sent here to kill me.
That's fucked
up. I mean, that's what happened.
And the person who sent her is my grandfather.
He was hoping you kill her.
Okay.
And then he approaches me after she doesn't kill me, and he gives me this spiel about how I could be this great heir for him. And together we could kill all the humans and go back to the old days. And the only
Aw.
thing I needed to do to prove myself to him is to kill my sister.
So if you pop the lid, right? Let's say you do it. The box no longer moves. It's now stuck wherever it's going to be. Can you find it again?
Absolutely.
I think I can. I'm
Then what the hell do we do with
very
it?
confident that I can, but also we could just go get it and hide it ourselves.
Where would we hide it?
I don't know
But those are down the line plans. Piper was a
I have one thing about the little villain plan that it needs some spice, if you will.
ooh, I like space.
What makes Imogen lose her humanity?
The boy.
What boy?
Bingo. Imogen and Manny break up.
What?
What?
Ah! Yeah, fake.
Fake, of course.
Fake.
Because I love you guys, and it would hurt my whole soul.
Manny's
if it was real.
free. I'm just kidding. Imogen, no.
I don't want to.
But that's perfect. That's perfect. Because, I mean, it fractures things.
It makes us look weak. So it opens up for everyone to make mistakes from the other side. They think they're weak, they start lashing out and making mistakes. In addition to that, it also sells the story of Imogen giving up on wanting to be anywhere near Westmore or anything to do with Westmore.
I mean,
Takes the target off of
I
Manny,
mean,
too.
the green is my home. The farm is my home. Why would breaking up with Manny make me want to leave?
Because you are a young girl. And Helsing underestimates all of you. It's
Teenage
the reason why you are
drama.
all alive.
Is this about
Still
you
thinks-
wanting drama, or is this about making a plan?
It's both, and it can be both.
Or is this just to make me sad?
You're not
It's
going to be
fake,
sad,
it's fake,
Benny. It's
man.
fine.
It's fake. You're good at faking
So,
shit.
in addition to all this little fun stuff, we can also use this as a honeypot trap for Theo and take care of two birds in one storyline.
Yeah, Imogen doesn't.
How long have you been working on the mind of the vampire?
How
That's a good
how
question.
is this a honey trap for Theo? What does
You
she
want
have
to sell
to
the
do with
farm
this?
because you and Manny broke up. You're going through a lot of
I
shit.
want to sell the farm.
But if you get her trapped into one spot, we can fuck with her and destroy her ever-loving being as much as we want to. Sorry, that was a little dark.
Well, Imogen, I mean, you
I just
said
want to
it
destroy
yourself.
Theo. I'm sorry.
You said it yourself. Like,
I,
the green is your home. Your home is your power. Yeah, why not?
Theo's mom, are you cool with that?
You see, Scarlet actually turns. A few things, if I may. Not saying that your plan doesn't have merit, it does.
I'm open
But-
to suggestions.
I do want to just kind of throw out there. What keeps Theo with that creature that she has inside of her? My husband, who was a very dangerous man. Do we know what Theo is capable of now?
Ooh, she
If
is.
we put her in a corner, she could prove to be very, very dangerous.
But what if she can't get out of the corner?
And I
What do you
mean,
mean?
what are we doing?
Well,
I-
I mean, Rex has been like looking into like some runes and stuff that could maybe trap her.
Gentlemen,
It made
you're like
stuff
you're the
hard
best
for
at,
us
like-
already when we
I
went
mean,
through that
there is
stuff.
also the cage.
Okay.
I
When-
think we should save the cage for Hamlet.
I don't.
You see
Just
the gentleman.
just kill Hamlet. like, we don't need to stick him in a cage and let
You
him come back
could
out later and be
put-
pissed about it.
You could put Theo inside of the gilded cage. It's going to be a little bit funny, but she won't
But-
be able to escape.
But I want to lock her in a liminal space playground where she's tortured for 24 hours.
And you
I
can
mean,
work
you could
on.
torture her
You can
from
do
within
that
the
after you
cage.
get her secured.
No, because
Wait.
I'm scared of the cage. My dad's been in it, and I don't want to be in it.
Isn't
If it
the
could hold the
cage a
yellow
liminal
kitten,
space?
Well,
Anyway?
what if we put her in the cage and then we just give her to Scarlet?
Okay, so but how do we get
You-
her to the
you
cage,
said-
guys?
You said you wanted revenge. You
I mean,
can have her in the little cage so you could do revenge stuff to her. I don't know.
I could probably get her in the cage.
I mean,
So
you are
she's
putting
gonna.
a lot of danger on yourself. You want to get Helsing, you want to get Theo, and you using yourself as the piece for all of this.
We wouldn't do all of them at once, though, right?
I mean, I think I just I might
I am ready.
I
Are
look
you
at
ready for this?
I look at the gentleman. I might need her consent to take her into the Fey realm, and then if I can get her in the cage.
So
But
I might have an answer for that. I don't need consent to make an individual to another space.
I mean, isn't consent walking in somewhere? Isn't that
I
how
mean,
vampires
consent
work?
can be very nebulous depending. I just tried. I
I like pipes.
don't like the way that some Fae do it, but consent can be very nebulous. I mean, if I
Look,
walk up to someone and ask, "May I have your name?" and they give me their name, then I could take ownership of their name. It could be my name now.
You see Scarlet pick up a hand.
You taking my
I don't
name?
like that, but
Theo may not be the smartest, but she is clever. So you
And
must be
she
very mindful.
smells blood because Imogen is.
see, all right, so here's the thing about Theo being clever that I am a little concerned about, and it's my fault. Kind of.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Mr. Okay, has anyone seen him?
We can, but I'm not the one doing it. Someone took instructions very literally.
wasn't that the
Because-
intention?
No.
I think she just kind of tilted.
You know,
Still
you're
in a way
saying
she was
no,
already
but your face
going.
says yes.
My
Maybe-
intentions was just to drive her crazy, not literally crazy. I just
I-
wanted her to lose sleep.
I mean, you just wanted her to
think-
drive her crazy, but you didn't want her to be driven crazy?
Cheating crazy, not actual, like literal insane.
Wait, I
Heard
have
that way.
one thing that I will throw out there to you. Maybe we. Can you summon your aunt here?
Does the dust work on Auntie?
Can you
Most
go?
likely, but what I can do is that I can call her through the water, and she can speak through there.
Ooh,
Collect call.
don't use my fish water.
Can I just like, I kind of want Aunt Cassidy here for this because I feel like it'll be even more fun.
Oh, it's up to you. I can bring her.
Let me try. Let me try to reach out, and then if not, we'll do it through the water.
You've got one chance, and you go. You see that she looks at the boys. Gentlemen. Yes, ma'am. And they kind of sweep up.
You need
Roll
to teach
dark.
me how to do that.
Roll a dark for me, I suppose. Let's get a Cassidy in this fucking weirdness that's happening tonight. It's like
Auntie. Fuck. Okay.
oh
Wait,
boy.
where's
I
my
look at
pluses
Manny.
and
Is
my
he okay?
minuses?
Are you
Crying.
okay, Manny?
Just
8.
silent crying, just tears.
Scarlet's
down the side
rubbing
of
your
my
back.
face.
Imogen hands him a handkerchief.
That is a 10.
I'm not gonna break up with you. I mean, I did kind of briefly consider
It'll
it
be
for a
fine.
moment, but
It'll be fun. Just trust me. You're gonna get.
you didn't see what I saw.
As you
What did
say
you
this,
I don't want that to happen to you.
I don't want to break a roof. Manny,
Oh fuck.
you
Hi,
have
Manny.
a flashback of the very first night that you turned. Manny, what was on your mind the first night that Lankachupe took you?
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say that it was a coming of age type of deal.
Sure.
Like, instead of my voice cracking, I just turned into a wild animal because I was mad for some reason. Something made me angry. Maybe my mom talking poorly about my dad or something. Of course, I didn't know the full truth about
Of
who
course.
my dad was back then, but you know how it is. You kids have like a perfect image of their parents, even though they really don't know them.
And as that image of your father breaks, and you feel your bones begin to distend, hair growing out of your face, your teeth elongating into fangs, you remember just how free you were for the very first time. So,
Bless you.
Bless you.
and in that moment, you see a woman in tall leather stilettos and a very fashionable black coat walk in through the front door. Y'all, ooh. This is the worst bachelorette party I've ever been to in the entirety of my life.
We're at a bachelorette party for who?
No, doesn't matter. Anyways,
What?
why am I here?
Oh, we see her.
Oh, you do.
Oh,
Is
okay.
she like here, or?
She walked right through the
Here.
front door
Oh, okay.
as the boys placed the blue powder again.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Yo.
You see her turn to Nana.
Yo.
Hi. You're safe for now. It's okay.
This-
Okay. All right.
I now know what you're afraid of.
Nana, why is everybody afraid of you?
Because Nana's that bitch.
Reasons. And you just go and see that Cassidy just, how can I be of service? And let's talk quick.
I love you so much, Nana.
What? Why did we need Nana again?
What have you been doing to Theo?
Yeah, we need to know about that.
What you asked me to do?
I didn't give specific instructions, so I would like some specific details because the
I
bitch is
didn't know one.
crazy. More so than normal.
Well, you told me to work on her mind and to make her feel the guilt of her actions.
Yes.
So she,
Why is she dreaming about me exactly?
because she can fight it from time to time. I'm not
Boo.
omnipotent, you see. So from time to time, she can break out of it. But I am glad that you did call. She's getting a little
Squirrely.
spicy,
Mhm.
and
She's
I don't
eating
know
me,
how
though.
much more time you want this done, because I'm starting to get nervous in the fact that I don't think she's going to come. And don't get me wrong, I do love to see someone lose their mind.
This is part of the reason why you're here, because we need her just unhinged but not over the edge. And I think maybe you missed that part in the instructions because bitch is fucking crazy.
Well, I just added on to what was already there. Keeping in mind, I'm not saying that I did. To be honest with you, I haven't done much work. The guilt of killing a father, patricide, is always very hard to deal with. You see, she turns to Manny with a bit of a smile. Ain't that right, big boy?
Oh.
Have you been giving me visions?
What?
What do you mean, what? Just
I
before you
don't
walked
know.
in.
Oh, the
just-
ones about you, like, not winning?
Don't any of
Amongst
y'all see
other.
this? You see that she walks up to Manny's head and she gives it a little like tap.
Ow.
I don't know who you've been dealing with, boy, but your head's open. Your third eye, as they say.
You think
Wow.
it's because he watches sitcoms with daddy?
You brought this man to your father?
No, not on purpose.
We hung out. We watched Seinfeld, and I bought Will and Grace so that we can watch together, and
Dad
I
has a new friend.
I'm making like a list of DVDs for us to watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
some of
seen
them.
an episode of Will and Grace here and there. It's very interesting.
Y'all, you brought the man to the other side of the universe and had him deal with your father. Of course, he's gonna start seeing things. That's
We're
what happens with
friends.
everyone that's in his presence for a while. And how did you see all of Seinfeld?
Yeah, in
Wait,
like a second, but not. It was confusing.
That no, I know how he works. Yes, my kindly ghost friend.
wait. Manny got teleported to the other side of the universe.
I mean, we all did at one point. You all stood in
Yeah.
front of my
Yeah, we were
father.
all
You
there.
know,
Yeah.
I
We all
So-
were there.
like I guess physical location is
Well,
interesting to me.
I say the other side. It's just going to help you to comprehend it because
But
I mean,
But
it's
could-
liminal
could he-
spaces and things like that.
could he teleport someone to the other side of the universe? Could he do it to a server room?
that's a little bit of an issue. Your daddy don't really like to get involved in.
That sounds like a terrible idea. What if he gets teleported in the middle of a bunch of Van Helsing goons? They could kill him.
You
Well,
want
there's
to
a time
teleport me
gap.
into the server room?
Manny, I got you some.
I think maybe teleporting Manny isn't the best idea,
Oh my
but I
God.
mean,
That
if
would
I
go
tell
buy all the guards, right? If you could.
I mean, look, if I lured her out and there
Alright,
were
y'all.
less people in there, then
Let me go on and pop this bubble a little bit real quick. You're gonna put this boy in that room all by himself.
No,
He's got to
I'll
get
be
out
on.
somehow.
But maybe
So
you could
there
bleep out.
is that.
How many DVDs do we need? What do you need? I
But
can find them.
it's not that, my boy. The Yellow King, in darkness may he reign always, doesn't really interfere in not in that sense. Little things, madness, ideas, feelings, intuition.
What
For him
about
to physically do something like that, I mean, you can ask Piper. How many times has your daddy
So-
punished you in something nonchalantly?
He's been giving me
Mhm.
visions.
No. Your mind is now in tune with the chaos and entropy of the world, so you will start seeing things.
what is more chaotic than
well,
a virus
these
shutting
things
down a cryptocurrency
is
server,
like
pulling millions of dollars?
I think this
Wait.
is more important than the servers, Tomas. We're talking about my brain and having an extra eyeball.
Wait. We all talked all at once, and Imogen broke up for a little bit there. So
yeah,
two
my
things.
computer did its thing.
What was that, Imogen?
Are we talking about like true visions, or is this like
No real
crazy man
visions.
Am-
No. Well, maybe. I don't know
Am-
what exactly what is that he's been seeing.
I
But-
saw myself from the future saying that we fail.
Oh,
Hold up.
Ooh.
We've had this
Uh,
conversation already. We've had this
that's-
conversation in character.
Not with her.
Not with her, but like
me?
this all has like this idea has been talked about.
I have
Now
no
what?
idea what we're talking about. So I'm like, what?
So I'll put it to this. Let's go back to kind of where we were. Theo, would you like me to pull back? I can allow them some peace and quiet.
Is there anything
I don't want to.
that you
but-
have been showing Theo consecutively, repeatedly?
Of course. You want to
What?
see?
What is it?
Oh God.
As she snaps her fingers, the room goes completely dark. And you see Theo as a child before the transition at a picnic with their parents. I don't know why I have to share the room with Peter. We have a big enough space because your brother loves you. That's why. And you see Ziggurat, you must learn to share. Who can we trust if not us? Remember, we never lie to each other. Everyone else is fair game. And it's just pleasant memories. Little things here and there. When she fell and scraped her knee, how her father cleaned her up. The first time that she went to school, when she came out stating that she was biologically male, but in her heart was female. And the acceptance that her father gave her. And it stops.
Is there anything of her mother?
Very little. And as you think that, you actually do hear Cassidy say, she feels no guilt towards her mother. None. Sorry to say.
Was there anything that stuck
How
out
much-
to me that I could reasonably create in as a way to like lure Theo? Like, was there an object or?
Friendship.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's she likes you, Image.
I
Clear as day.
mean,
Friendship. That is truly, and Cassie will say it, a real friend. Even if one that's undercover. That's your ticket. That's how you get her.
Turns to Scarlet. Weren't you doing this already?
Mm-hmm. I could help, Imogen.
Yeah.
Aunt Cassidy, I don't know if you know this. Did was she just using me? Or did she actually think of me as a friend?
But, you know,
I've been away for a while, child, but. And I don't know if this will cause you more pain than good. Because I know in your heart of hearts you want me to go and tell you that she never gave a shit. But that's not true. Believe it or not, she does think of you as her friend. Even if it was just for a while.
eh,
I don't know if I've done you a disservice just now. For that, I am very sorry. But,
I don't think so. Thank you for your honesty.
even
It
madmen get the
doesn't
time right twice.
it doesn't change anything. I mean, she betrayed us, all of us, betrayed our trust. And I don't think I could ever go back to trusting her ever again. Because I would always doubt.
Then kill the bitch. And you see that she just kind of straightens out her sleeves a little bit. Do what you gotta do. But I'll pull back from our friend. She's already killed quite a few of her bodyguards, which is a
is
good
Mr.
thing and a bad thing,
Is
considering.
Mr. O okay?
The old man, the big Russian, or Mongolian, whatever the fuck he is, yeah, he's fine.
Oh my god. I like Mr. O.
So
He- yeah.
if we go through with this plan of me and Manny pretending to break up,
Why you do that with your hands?
Oh, y'all got plans,
We got
I see.
plans.
I
Y'all
mean,
gonna go and break
if-
up the doe and the wolf, I
if-
see.
if I break off from the group entirely, and maybe if Manny breaks off from the group entirely, maybe I could lure Theo that way.
What
Yes, ma'am.
if Imogen, right? You want to be a villain, right? I don't know if
Not
this is a good
really,
idea or
but-
not, but Manny, don't kill me. Manny broke his promise, and now he's missing. And everybody's wondering, like, if he's gone, he fucked with the Fae, and the Fae did something to him. The people know about the Fae, right? And Manny is not targeted by anybody. And he can go like incognito, maybe. I don't know. Just like that's villain origin story shit. People are gonna wonder what happened to me. It's gonna.
You can also just run off during that period and go watch sitcoms with Dad if you really want to. But normal speed this time. We protect the little brain housing group.
Okay. I can do
And
that.
that gives you room to do shit, man. And
I-
Imogen looks scary as fuck. And Theo's gonna wanna know.
What,
see,
are you
Cassidy,
guys
I'm
gonna
gonna
give
take this.
Imogen an emo makeover like you did with everyone
Yeah.
else?
You
Wait,
want
first?
briefing?
I'm gonna leave. I'll leave y'all to it.
Thank you,
But-
Auntie.
You have a good evening. And you see her turn to Nana. Bye. And you just see Nana.
Ah!
Have a good night. Thanks for your help.
It's me.
And she begins to fade back.
Piper, your aunt is hot.
No shit. Where do you think I got it from?
She takes a moment and she stops at the door.
Your dad?
Y'all, before I go, maybe the boy doesn't disappear. Manny, didn't Helsing always have a little soft spot for you? Good night, y'all.
I made this suggestion in planning and I hate it. I hate it.
You'll see that she literally puts her hands on the chest and she fades back.
That sounds so dangerous.
I
Hell.
love this plan.
I was already kind of sort of brainwashed once. Like, what if I get actual brainwashed?
You see Nana. Wait. Okay. So we break up the guys. Oh,
Yes.
terrible, very bad. So then Imogen is going to do their own thing with the girls. Maybe Manny spends time with the boys. You know, like boys do.
Oh yeah, we do.
Why you say
Manny.
it like that?
That sounded so gay.
Oh, it's just because I'm a little gay.
What?
I mean,
Uh,
I think you would have had more luck before you cut your hair.
Yeah, actually, yes.
well, my boyfriend likes my, right?
You see, William, I think he looks lovely.
See?
Is that a lie? Can I tell if that's a lie?
I tell if that's a lie.
Also, my mohawk is fucking awesome.
I don't need to roll. I know that's a lie.
I am just, I'm like, I don't. Also, Piper did it, so you cancel her work.
You
You
can't
see-
insult my work,
You
but I
see
mean,
Harper pick up his hand. He
I
doesn't
forgot Harper
need
was
to-
there.
He doesn't need to do it alone.
Yeah, we got.
I mean,
heck.
Manny and I were part of the same group that Helsing was trying to convert over.
I don't.
Harper's
I'm
got
just
a
saying,
point.
we're
Wasn't
putting
it-
Imogen in the direct line of danger. Piper's gonna be right behind.
Wasn't Keelan also in that group too?
He was. You put your heavy hitters at least in a place that I don't know. Maybe we can be of some service. I'm just saying, y'all. If you want to get Helsing out of something, you got to give her something big.
I watched all three of you die. I'm
I
not
mean-
too keen on that idea, but I get what you're saying.
I
I understand where
watched-
you're
I'm
coming
just
from,
saying,
honey.
baby.
I
That's all.
watched me say we'd lose.
But you
mean,
lived, so we know it's not true.
Just
what happens?
If you die, we all die.
Great. Wow, I get to live and see all of you die. The mortal gets to see that.
Fine.
Okay.
So what happens once we trap Theo and
I
Van
have a very
Helsing?
serious question.
I think we should just focus on Theo first.
Yeah.
I
But
agree with focusing on Theo, but we do need to figure out what to do with Theo. Tomas,
I
what are you
mean,
thinking?
put her in the
So-
cage, right?
so Scarlet, we've talked about power vacuums tonight too. What happens if the Queen of Vampires is fucking gone? Like, are you going to try to be the new queen?
Was a
Or
midnight mass conducted?
Yes.
Yes.
oh god, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, wait. Look what I have. And I bring out the tablet that Sebastian gave me. It's
oh,
like,
Oh.
like we can spy on her whenever.
Do you turn it on, Manny?
Yeah. Beep.
You see Theo sitting on what her father's main chair would be at that long black table. And you also see Helsing.
No.
Do you turn on the volume?
All the way.
Oh god, okay. Oh.
You see as Helsing's looking through some documents. To be fair, Miss Regiment, I would be dismissive to not go and say that I'm almost jealous of your audacity, of the sheer amount of foolishness that has occurred in this short bit of time. You see Theo puff up her chest for a second. I'm talking. How many bodies do you plan on burying? Exactly. Do we continue to chew through your workforce? The collective is already losing members due to the lack of ghoul serum. We will find a proper replacement in time, but the facility still needs to be rebuilt. It takes time. And you hit Theo. What if I don't want it to take time, Helsing? Is there something the matter? Something that you want to talk to me about? You've been very testy these past couple of weeks. I'm tired of waiting. You won't have to. Once the LKG is in our possession, it won't matter. And you see that Theo puts her head down. Have you found my mother yet? I am in pursuit. I have my best people on it. I should have answers for you shortly.
she knows.
And as you see that she nods her head, do you think that she's with them? I'm not certain. I don't have the ability to find out just yet. There is a new girl that has been around, Emmanuel, but supposedly that's a family member. I haven't been able to get close. At least none of my people have. I've been hiding too much because of the reporter woman. Something that you were supposed to take care of, and now we are behind. The schedule runs very tight, Miss Regimond. The theater is almost completed. And you see that she goes and she nods. I understand. Have you done your part? Yes. Yes. Good. When will you reach out to Piper? Soon. I haven't found the words yet. Find them very quickly. And remember, everyone enjoys a good dance festival, a little bit of music. Of course. Chin up, girl. You're about to change the world. And the transmission ends.
Oh,
I don't like that.
what is she talking about? Dancing?
I honestly didn't think that she knew about her mother.
There's no way. Even Sebastian
I
wouldn't say anything.
I don't know, just I thought maybe Van Helsing took Scarlet and just acted like she killed her, but I didn't think that she knew that. And I look at Scarlet. What is she?
Blanked. Like if though someone had just kicked in the mouth.
All right.
We have to stop her before they can find the replacement.
Well, she becomes a replacement.
Wait.
What was that about a festival?
And why
Oh,
do
do
they
you-
want Piper?
You haven't checked your emails. Beep boop boop boop. And the
Let's see.
school battle of the bands of Westmore, being headlined by the Mothman cover band.
Oh,
It's
wow.
prom all over again.
Uh-huh.
Wait, where's this gonna be?
Oh, in the brand new theater that's being built on the side of the school.
William, did you know about this?
Why would William
Fuck
not
no, I
know?
didn't realize that they would.
Well,
All
the
right.
the stereotype, it's always a
Oh,
theater.
because the
theater.
gay. Well, I would
Uh,
you would think I would know, but no, that's actually fair.
Oh God.
So,
Ugh.
my dear
I just
players,
thought of all kinds of awful.
A good question.
What if? Sorry.
If Manny, and Tink theoretically break up, right? Why the fuck would Manny's cousin be hanging around Imogen if she's gonna be part of any of this?
oh, that's simple. You see that she looks at you, Tomas. You don't understand girls.
That's definitely true.
I'm like looking between Scarlet and Tomas.
We play both sides. I go to her to get information, to go bring it to my cousin, to go let him know how much he misses him,
Right.
and how Manny knew that this was a mistake,
Okay.
and
Okay.
And
it allows me to have communication with the both of you, because most likely Piper's not going to be doing it, because Piper's probably closer to Imogen.
I mean,
I like drama,
also
so I don't care.
You'd want the
That's true.
tea. You both would want the tea. That's for sure. Of course, you.
I want tea.
Yeah.
Why are all you girls like this?
I don't like
Because
You see, Nana, is a part-time job for women when we are young. Men too, but when you get old, and you see that she looks at the ghouls, they just kind of put their head down and they kind of keep on cleaning.
That's
So,
a good idea, though.
Actually,
Tea.
you know
But
what? Daddy does like hearing the drama.
why do you think I've let
Actually,
my
then
dad
so
watch
does
this whole little
he,
soap
and I-
opera?
Yeah, I was gonna
Gentlemen.
ask you which one.
Yeah, there's a lot of daddies.
you see the gentleman, I
many
love
dads?
drama. I think drama's fantastic. The idea of you breaking up with Manny, I love it. I absolutely adore it. I'm not saying that it should be permanent. I'm not saying that. Don't
All
look
fake.
at me.
Everybody
I'm-
is fake.
Idea. I hate it.
If we do this, we cannot tell anybody.
I lean
Okay.
on Manny.
All right. And I
Look,
hold,
I'm just glad it's y'all.
I hold Imogen. And I'm like, okay, we break up. How does Imogen get Theo in the cage? So someone had mentioned that she gets mad and wants to leave. I think someone said that.
Selling the farm.
So all right.
I was
You
thinking that-
sell the farm to Theo, right? But so you get her like in your house to do that?
I mean, I was thinking maybe I just stay away from all of you guys for a week or so and accidentally place myself next to Theo, and
Become besties?
maybe
It's
I
just
could
gonna
ask her if she
suck.
wants to go with me and talk, and
That's a
I
good enough
could
idea.
I
You
could
see,
take her
William,
into the Fey realm from there.
my dear Imogen, you don't understand. We have a voice box. Let the honeybees find out. It'll be on their podcast, on the little radio show. Everyone will know that you broke up with Manny.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that part's kind of easy.
Oh, this
And
is
Theo
We
gonna
probably
don't
can too.
I
suck.
don't even think that we should tell a reason why. Just let the rumor mill.
Question. Uh, Hi, Mr. Gentleman. Is there a way to access the gilded cage via a magical Fey portal that we make? I don't know. Pick a doorway. Imogen's bedroom. I don't know.
You
I
know,
mean,
to be honest with you, I want to be honest. No, but
that's
there's a way.
Samantha has a way.
But
yeah, she does.
Samantha seems to know how to get it in and out. I really don't like the cage.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Imogen, what happens if we get caught in it? What happens if family finds out? I can't get you out of
Wouldn't
that.
wouldn't Hamlet be happy that an enemy who is trying to help destroy his realm
I mean,
is caught in the
if
cage?
yeah, he probably would be happy that I
You
captured one of the two main perpetrators of destroying the green.
you want to ask him permission?
No, but like if he
I'm
just
just saying if he
finds her
finds
in
out,
the
that's a good
cage,
excuse.
like I don't think he's
Yeah.
gonna be mad about it, right?
Yeah. I'm saying we just do it, and then if he finds out, then I have a reason ready.
Surprise, granddad.
Oh, don't call him that. Ugh.
Grandpappy.
Now,
Oh
No.
god, it's getting worse.
and with Theo away, now
So-
Scarlet, what will
The power vacuum that happens when Theo's not there is also a concern.
Also,
I
it'll
can
be
take place for Theo. Due to not to Sebastian will not be able to.
Why not?
But I do
He's
want
not
to
a
be
vampire.
So?
He's not. It doesn't work like that, man. He
but-
has to be of our kind.
That's my boy.
No, and that's fair. But
if Theo is gone, how much harder will it be to lure Van Helsing?
you see, Nana, I don't think it's going to be hard. But she's going to be very nervous if the
Right.
vampire all of a sudden.
And we would need to
Well.
have a solid.
Mm-hmm.
If
like,
she's,
well,
if she's
what are we
nervous,
doing
all
with
the
it?
more reason for her to get some more werewolf help, right?
we don't have to be
Thank you,
clear
Manny.
about who's running the vampire.
My only thing is that she's not gonna trust Harper.
Why?
You see, Harper. I mean, that's fair. I did jump in front of the lady's car. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Manna brings me into the fold.
Why would she trust me? I was there the day we took her down the first time.
Because
know,
you
I
and
mean-
Imogen broke up, and it makes perfect sense that this is also your villain origin story.
Oh,
I don't
okay, I
know
guess I'm a
if
bad
we
guy
can
too.
I don't know if we can use us breaking up as an excuse for everything, but at the same time, when if a stable relationship like that were to end, then the two people could like go into
You
a little
don't-
bit of a tailspin and
You see, William, you
make
don't.
bad decisions.
If I may, you go to Bursa.
Look, I can sell being upset. I'm already kind of upset. But,
Yeah.
like, I could get violently upset publicly.
think I'm a little lost on what train of thought you guys are on right now. I'm trying to keep up.
So let's take a step back.
Uh,
Players, I'm going to kind of vocalize to see if I'm where you're at as well.
yeah.
We establish a fake breakup.
Yes.
With that fake breakup, we are using it to lure out Theo and Van Helsing. With that being said, we want to go and place Theo into the gilded cage. Using the excuse as this is the person that's trying to hurt the green, this is where she would best be kept. Which is from what I'm understanding. Please stop me at any time that I might be wrong. With the server room, it seems as though you are not sure if you want to gather information or destroy it completely. You can do both. I will go and say that
I
to gather
think destroying it will happen regardless, and destroying the
Yeah.
cooling system is the way to do it.
It's like
Also,
I agree.
an alternative to the Gilded Cage is talking to Rex about making some sigils that can house a vampire.
Mhm.
I trust the Gilded Cage the most.
I am. I think Imogen is very scared to go near it, even because Samantha has suggested several times that would be a safe place for us to go talk. But Imogen is like, the idea of the Gilded Cage is very scary.
And
So she'll do it, but also, if there was another option, I think she'd prefer that.
so it looks as though we have a little bit of a list.
Also, how do we kill the Archfey?
Well, we haven't worked on that yet.
I thought that was your
But the
plan.
idea is that
And I look at the
Hamlet.
gentleman.
You see the gentleman look up at all of you. It's harder than what you think, but not as hard as you would be led to believe.
I mean, he
Even
tried to
he
tell
won't-
me that he was connected to the green, and to kill him would be to kill the green. And Bigfoot says that's directly a lie.
He's
So-
very dramatic, but
Yeah.
what I want to say is there's really no killing Hamlet. You would destroy him, but in the next couple of 100 years, he would return. That's just how it works.
Would he return as
Would
himself?
that happen to me if I, like,
I don't know, seeing that you are half human.
would that happen to you?
I've never died.
Oh.
Could be a
Well,
ghost.
we could just
So-
put everyone in the cage. Everyone goes in the cage.
We can't.
No.
Let's just throw Hamlet and Van Helsing and Theo all in the Gilded Cage.
Oh, it can
And
be like
see
a
what
cage
happens.
match.
You want to put all three of the
That-
scariest people in Westmore
Well-
inside of one place.
Well, I mean,
Was
Van
supposed to be a
Helsing's a human, so we don't need to cage him.
we could
just need
charge
to
admission.
kill her.
It would be
Charge
fun.
admission.
I have an idea.
So,
I have an idea, guys. This might be stupid. This might be dumb.
Throw spaghetti at the wall.
Yeah, this is spaghetti. Truly spaghetti.
Hit me with that
Hi,
spaghetti.
Scarlet. What would be the scariest thing to Van Helsing other than Theo's gone, right?
Would that be scary
Well-
to Van Helsing?
Well, that's a big thing. That's like her money, right? And her
actually,
a lot of her influence. What if this is bad, but like if you faked being I can't say you faked being your husband, but like somebody could maybe, and I actually look at William. I know that's a weird idea, but like this is just like pulling threads here and being like, uh-oh, somebody's back, but it's all in the shadows, like your husband, and nobody knows what the fuck's going on, but it certainly sounds like Mr. Regelman's back, and then that would fuck with Van Helsing if I knew anything. And technically, William is your
Oh,
son-in-law.
ew.
I know. It's Utu, but
So I have one little thing that I also want to kind of bring into this. The vampires, as dramatic as they are, do operate in a system, and it seems like the system has a lot of politics. So the problem is that Theo was incredibly young when she took up her crown. So she had a backing, it seems. She brought peace with Van Helsing. What do we do to reestablish someone new against this so-called peace? You have to play the politics of the game if you're going to put somebody else in power other than a regiment.
wait, like well, don't they honor like their traditions really fondly? Like, I mean, she just killed her dad, and now there's a matriarch.
You see
So-
William. Yes, Manny.
So why?
Come on, man.
Okay, why didn't we just give everything to Scarlet and she's vampire Dracula queen?
I mean, I'm not opposed to either
Technically,
one.
I mean, technically, she would be the next heir, if not
Well-
Sebastian, because I think he would be like the best ruler for the vampires, even though he's not
You-
one. But that's just like my opinion.
No, and that's fair, Manny. And you see that she goes. But what I can say is that
President
it is
William.
my right.
President William.
It is my right as the reigning monarch to destroy an usurper. I can take Theo's place. And William nods.
But do you want
No.
your son to always be
So,
tied to...
since wacky idea, and Tomas, I'm still in the same vein as you, so hold on with me, darling.
I believe you.
So, you take up helm as queen consort and advocate. Advocate to William. He's been turned by a regiment. Technically, that makes him a regiment, no? Unless I'm completely fucking up that entire idea.
Oh my god. William!
If William wants
Dracula.
to do that.
You could be Dracula
If
for real.
William promises to stop making deals with demons,
I swear to God, if you make another deal with Holiday, I'm putting you in the ground and I'll be the head vampire bitch.
And you would be off.
You
Scarlet.
can't tell me all of that and then tell me I can be king, and then go and tell me that you're going to hurt me.
Kings and queens have hierarchies. You're still beneath me.
I'm just
William.
saying.
I'll just kick your ass. I don't give a shit.
William would be the best fucking king.
I mean, I don't
Hold
think
on,
I
I think
really
that's-
have a stake in this, but also
That's a very strong
I
statement.
love Manny
Tomas.
and Piper's one of my best friends, so I'd help them.
Talk
See?
about
I have wonderful faith in William and his ability to lead the vampires.
Yep.
However, stupid devils.
Look,
but what?
you can be
That
king
was
all you
stupid.
want, but you do something stupid, we're gonna kick your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't let him do something stupid.
You see Scarlet.
Stares at Tomas.
And
Oh, like how you stopped him with the last deal he made?
I didn't even know we made that deal.
it wasn't a deal.
Exactly.
It wasn't a deal. And you see Nana pick up a hand. Everyone, easy. I think we start with the breaking up.
Yeah.
Let's focus on just getting rid of Theo first. And then we can talk about Helsing and vampire kings and queens and whatever else you guys want to do, because I'm gonna be single and I'm not gonna have anyone to.
You're not gonna be single. You're gonna have dude time. You're gonna have dad time. It's gonna be fine, Manny.
I mean, and it's
And you
it's,
have
it's
rebound
just pretend,
sex.
right? We're not
fake
really
rebounds.
breaking up.
Yeah, you're not
Right?
really breaking up. Please don't
Right?
cry. I swear to God, please don't cry. I'm not prepared for this.
We gotta
You
save our
see-
action, guys. Gotta save our
You
action.
you see Nana just gently go and pat Manny on the back. It's not real, Manny. She come back to you.
Yeah, but
also-
we're gonna have to be apart for a while, and I don't like it.
If it does not work, you will be apart for much longer than a while.
Wouldn't it all be worth? You're doing this for a better future, man. Tink.
Gonna
Under.
in-
I'm
I'm gonna-
enthralled. Either
I'm gonna
way.
introduce
I love this, but I hate it.
the Yellow Dad to anime.
Oh God. You should make
Is
him
it
watch
gonna
Handsome
be
Hoko.
DBZ or like? Is it gonna be Death Note? Yeah,
Oh my God, don't let him watch Death Note. He'll get
it's-
ideas.
It's gonna be One Piece.
Oh God.
You'll be trapped there forever.
So, players, as we get closer into the evening,
I love the little deer guy. He's so cute and fluffy.
from what I'm understanding, the plan begins with the breakup.
Yeah.
How would we like to establish that? Are we establishing that now in this moment and starting the fire?
Establish it.
No telling anybody except for us.
Now.
I think, like,
And by now, I mean after this, and I grab Imogen and I give her the biggest, deepest, passionate smooch that
is,
anyone has ever smooched.
definitely not something that Imogen would normally do in front of anyone, including one of her parents. Because it's not a smooch on the lips. There's tongue.
It's
You see
Oh,
the
so
gentleman
that's-
just kind of like turns to
Is
the
there
side.
teeth?
Oh,
Is there teeth?
Yes,
there might
there are
be.
teeth.
Yeah, okay,
There
sure,
are
yeah.
one-
Big old blood coming out of Manny's mouth.
Whoa, 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 okay.
Oh, let it happen.
yeah.
Let it happen.
Let them
Can we
fight.
both roll hot on the entire room?
There are a lot of people here that are
I
not
don't.
I
feeling
I
it,
don't
but you
think
can
it
totally
should
roll-
be the entire
I give it-
room.
Not the entire room,
But
but
you can definitely matter of fact, both of you roll hot for me. Let's go and see how it works for the others.
that fell off the table. That fell off the
Okay.
table too.
That good.
7 plus 2, 9.
Not bad.
I got a 9 on the die, and I have a +1, so that's a 10.
Nice.
At this moment, Piper is finally affected by the himbo energy.
You see Harper kind of even turn around like, that's a little bit too intimate now.
I'm not the voyeur, so this is great.
Is he red? He's red, isn't he?
Oh,
Harper strikes
who?
me as the type that would be bright red.
Harper's just he just kind of looking. He just starts staring directly at Piper to not like break eye contact to look at any of you.
Oh, wait.
Me and
Since-
William are closer.
Since I rolled a 10, does that mean I get strings on people?
Sure. I was going to say that you get strings on the rest of the people in this group. Tomas,
Oh, I was gonna say you got
You-
one on me.
you do feel William's hand grip the inside of your right thigh.
We're that.
He doesn't
Okay.
say anything. He just gives you he just likes to remind you that he's there. I will go and say,
Oh, and if I remember correctly, Manny still had his shirt off.
He does. Actually, he does.
He never
Oh,
got
I forgot about
extra
that.
clothes.
After this, they're gonna go get a shirt on you. You go, you see Nana. Okay, that's all right. So
It's one of the brothers' shirts,
Wow.
and it fits really small on me.
I was gonna go and say it's super tight. Like it looks like if it was.
It probably
painted
looks
on,
like a crop top almost.
almost a little bit. You go, you see Nana. Once it starts, we go all the way. I'm here for any type of help I can give.
Never be able to
So-
go all the way again with her.
Is tomorrow a school day?
I will say that tomorrow is Friday to go and give you guys a chance to go and get this news out and about in the world.
So, Manny, you can't pick me up tomorrow to go to school. I have to. I'll ride my bike like I used to.
Okay.
Are we putting out any social media, anything like that? This is the MC asking.
I don't think
Yeah.
Imogen probably
Question.
like created a profile and then never touched it again.
Yes, Piper.
Is there something like Yik Yak for the school?
Fuck
Yeah, I
is
see.
a
There's like a
yick?
little message. You probably built by the honeybees, a little like message board for gossip and stuff like that.
Piper will make a throwaway account like everyone does on Reddit, and she will post the gossip.
What
Wait,
does the
what-
gossip say
what-
exactly?
Can we think about it?
Hold on, can I get? What's up, Mel?
Huh?
You were gonna say something.
I was the same thing that Daniel asked. What are you gonna post?
Well, have you heard that Westmore's power couple's broken up? Manny and Imogen are no longer an item.
Or Jane?
Jane, yeah,
most
Jane,
people, probably most people would know who that is.
Jane, Imogen are no longer an item.
Jane Mojen.
Jane.
And there's some spicy rumors going around about what it is. Oh, bye.
Maybe this first post shouldn't like name any reasons.
Oh, it's not going to.
Okay.
My mic fell off.
Do you hit send?
I hit send.
After the group reviews it and approves it.
Samantha's not here, right?
Are you
Samantha's
okay?
not
Is your
here.
microphone attacking you?
Yes. It's fine.
You do look like you're struggling. Also, is that Sally on your microphone?
No, it's a voodoo doll. She's just emo.
Oh, she looks like Sally. Because
She
Sally
does.
is ragdoll. Ragdoll.
Like Piper.
So,
Imogen, when she sees that, probably
Don't feel
pulls
real.
her phone out and texts Samantha and says,
We need
Wait, we shouldn't text.
no texting. Well,
Samantha does have a radio, though, doesn't she? She has a code name.
How about you just tell her that you need to talk and tell her in person?
I think Imogen was
not
going
even
to say...
radio, not even text, not nothing. No
Imogen
footprint
was-
of the truth.
So Imogen was going to text Samantha and say, "Can you spend the night at my house tonight?"
Yeah. Friendship. And murder.
That, like, no emojis.
yeah, no.
End the sentence with a period,
Yeah.
which people never do, so that makes it look upset.
Yeah, that's the truth.
okay.
And yeah, so that way anybody that is looking at her phone, because I'm confident that Van Helsing still has stuff on her phone because that was
No
never
worries.
addressed really.
But do you hit send?
I think that she will hit send as soon as Piper posts that post.
Piper?
Post.
Boom.
All right, it's out there now.
Imogen.
Oh.
Boom. The cloak on the apothecary dissolves. So, like I was saying, it's very good to see all of you. I see everybody again very soon. Gentleman's gone.
Yeah.
And the ghouls are nowhere to be seen.
Give Nana a hug, and I think I leave without saying anything to anybody else.
Manny's
think
gonna
Imogen does
leave out the
not-
back door.
Trust herself to say anything. And she wants to try and get down the road before people start seeing Manny.
Piper. Rory turns to you. You want me to follow Imogen?
Or was Scarlet going with?
Scarlet will ask to go with you, Manny.
Oh, crap. I forgot to
could just-
ask.
I could just keep an eye on her, just in case.
I want to ask Imogen, but I think Imogen's already left.
What did you want to ask?
If you're okay with having a shadow.
Oh, I think she's probably already left.
Yeah.
I'll just keep an eye. I'll just check
Keep
in.
your distance, keep an eye on her, make sure she's okay.
As player to players, I meant to ask before we stopped if
I'll say that
we're
you
gonna
have a
get
second.
if we're gonna get the LKG today, or do we want to put faith in the fact that Piper and I can find it again?
I think we can find it. I think we can't do it today.
I don't think we have time to do it today. I think
And
it's
it's
getting like
kind of
super
really
late
only a
today.
problem if Hamlet dies right now, or
We're not
but I
killing
don't
him
think
now.
Helsing is ready to send people to every single location and for sure get it yet. But it is kind of a roll of the dice.
All right.
Okay, so Imogen is like walking home and she's got her arms crossed at her belly and she's like shoulders hunched tight and she's looking just mostly down at her feet and putting up every air of being very upset.
Manny.
What is it? I look at my phone.
Unknown number texting you.
What does it say?
Hey, I don't take much credit into gossip or anything, but just wanted to check in, see if you were all right. Doesn't have a name.
Does it look like a girl texted it or boy? I'm not.
I
Not
leave
sure.
it. I leave it on red, and I don't respond.
Ooh.
Bing. Manny, you get another message.
Silence says
I look at it.
1,000 words.
It's Samantha.
Oh geez.
Oh.
Oh no. I was trying to get to her before she got to you.
What does it say?
Or Samantha, is that what it says?
Can I call real quick?
No.
No. God, no.
I say no, and I turn off my phone.
Ooh.
Oh
Hey, he's
no.
texting you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just
Imogen.
grab Scarlet and just gonna zoom straight home.
So if Samantha never responds,
Oh no, she does.
Imogen will pull out her phone, like maybe like right before she responds. I just really would like to talk to you.
I'm on my way. Just stopping by real quick to pick up something for us.
Nothing with blood in it.
No.
Nope.
I'll be there. I promise. I'm coming.
Ice cream. Ice cream would be good.
So,
Okay,
like,
I promise.
is Manny available now? Like-
I promise.
Jesus
Yeah.
H.
I'm on my way. Tomas. Oh,
Okay.
you don't have your old phone. So no message for you. Yeah.
But
uh,
can't
I
she
feel like-
contact Piper like with the mind?
Oh, that's not Samantha. That's for Tomas.
Oh.
Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Bing.
Read it.
It's Theo.
What does she fucking want?
man, everyone's getting messages today.
Hello, love bug.
Hey.
The fuck you just called me?
Do you have a
Yeah.
moment?
I got something. It may not be for you, though.
She's texting. It rings.
These fucking phone calls.
Who's
What are
calling you, Pipes?
Ah!
Is she a boomer or something? Calling on my
Hello?
phone?
Hello. 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 All right, that's good. Hello.
Piper.
She's
Long
talking.
time no
Don't-
talk.
Don't say my name like that. What do you want?
Just thinking about you.
Ah, so you're the reason my ears are burning. Again, doesn't answer the question. What do you want? I thought you weren't talking to anybody. That you didn't like anybody anymore.
Do you not want to talk?
I'm not saying that, but
Is this Samantha or Theo?
Theo.
Theo.
Okay.
Well, I was just thinking. It seems that some things are changing. I just wanted to check in on you.
What's changed?
Oh, come now. Let's not be dismissive, shall we?
Hmm.
Don't make
Okay.
me say it.
No, say it out loud. Say what you
No.
did.
Say what I did.
Say what you did.
Make her feel guilty.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Theo.
I didn't break them up.
You think I did that? Girl, you give me too much credit. No.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you don't believe me.
I don't.
Well, some things don't change.
But why? That's really the thing that's biting at me, to be honest.
Why? I don't know. I've heard Manny's got some loose lips, if you catch my drift.
He cheated?
Mm. One of the many things that's going around, but you know what they say about rumors.
Manny, really? That's...
There's also a rumor it was Imogen, so you tell me which one you would be more inclined to believe.
She didn't fall for the honeypot of William, so I sincerely doubt.
William's not a very good honeypot, Sonny. Did you see him?
He has his moments. I've missed this.
Suspended.
You see, William? I've missed this. Coffee tomorrow?
God. I know.
I thought we weren't friends, Theo.
Oh, come on. I'm bored.
You're always bored. You're rich.
Yes, but so are you. Why are you smiling? I can hear it in your voice. You know you miss me. I miss you. And I miss Imogen.
Piper hates it. She hates it.
Maybe we can invite Imogen.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
No.
You could tell her that Imogen misses her too. It
But
wouldn't necessarily be a lie, but it's something she would like to hear. Theo, I mean.
You know, as much as your little falling out was entertaining, I think that maybe, just maybe, Imogen misses you too. But, I mean, I wouldn't count on it. Could be just a rumor.
did Imogen say something?
Well, you remember that summer where we all hung out and we did the fun little photo shoots and things, and we had great girl time?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was reminiscing on that, and, like, I agree with her. Despite all of the things, it was nice when we were all friends.
You see, she goes quiet for a second. Oh.
Yeah.
Coffee tomorrow. Let's get coffee. Please?
Yeah, sure. Also, I need to tell you something that it's not really important, but important. Important. But I decided to give the captainship to Tanisha.
What?
Oh, cheer. I got enough going on in my personal life, and I don't need any help. So, Tanisha is the new captain.
That's not fair, Piper.
Why is it not fair?
Because I can beat Tanisha.
Can you? Then you two can take it up in practice if you want to challenge it. You seem so busy with your... What do they call themselves? The honeybees? I assumed you wouldn't have time.
They're an effective little communication tool.
Hmm.
Coffee. Tomorrow. My treat.
There's that bite in your voice I've missed. Sounds good.
If you speak to Imogen before then, tell her I said hi.
Will do, but if rumors are true, I don't think she'll be doing much talking as of right now. So,
Who do you think it is?
the hell if I know, but they better be a fucking knockout. What if it's Tomas? Oh, that would be so messy.
You say that to her?
I say that to
When
her.
you say that, she goes real quiet.
Oh,
Everyone
come on.
gets
It's
a
just a
ride.
joke. You knew it
No,
would
no,
be
no,
funny.
no, no. No, I'm not. I think it's hilarious.
Do you?
Piper,
I
you're
mean,
such a
Tomas
bitch.
is the village bicycle, so...
I point at William again.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Be
Okay,
safe.
bye.
Bye. The moment you hang up that phone, Tomas, your phone.
Oh, God. What the fuck? Pipes, why'd you say that to her?
Because I'm selling the drama and I'm a horrible person.
Who the fuck's calling me?
Probably her.
No.
It doesn't say a number, but from what you're understanding, Theo doesn't have your number. But there's someone's
can
calling.
So I would like. All right, this is terrible. Tomas would totally do this. All right. Have you guys ever heard of an AI answering service?
Yes.
It's where they keep you on the phone and just talk about. It's just a made up person's voice being like, "Hello. Oh, let me tell you about. Oh, sorry, I can't hear you." It's just a person talking, keeping them on the line, and it
Is
records the
that
whole
what?
thing.
Is that what you
And
plan on doing?
yes, it's like yeah. I'm going to let go of voicemail, and someone like an AI answers. It's just like something to keep someone. It's the way to deal with telemarketing.
No worries. You go. You see that they leave a voicemail, but it's not long.
So I listen to it, and it's the AI voice going, "Hello."
You would be shocked at how difficult it is to find a number that doesn't exist.
Oh, you're so funny, Brenda. Let me
Call
just.
me.
What? Huh? Let me tell you.
You see that
Stop.
it stays quiet for a second. I fucking hate computers. And you just go and hear like a tick.
Is it Theo?
Oh, it's Theo. So,
I hate how much everybody loves this.
a few things before we close up for the night.
See, that's my.
Tomas, where are you headed to this evening? Will you be spending the night with William?
So we don't have to do it this session. Me and William can talk. I think we should do it at Nana's house while we're kind of.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then I'll get to you there.
Yeah.
Imogen, you're going straight home, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going straight home. Yeah.
Okay.
Pipes. You
I
safe going home?
probably don't. I probably just try to go straight to my room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Piper. Harper dropping you off?
It's not Harper following.
No, Rory's following.
Rory's
Imogen.
Rory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like any of this.
Manning.
Yeah.
Heading over home with Scarlett.
Straight home. Yeah.
I'll be curious what you
Okay.
guys talk about. We don't have to do it today, but
Manning, as you drive up, Samantha's sitting in front of your house.
oh god.
She just kind of like fidgeting with her fingernails.
I try to walk past her and just go straight into the house.
You
Oh,
see
you're the
Scarlet
bathroom.
actually go. You like as you're walking in, she tries to like stop you to like point.
I act like she's not there, straight into the house.
I text Samantha, "Hey, you coming over?"
On my way. You see that
And
she just turns.
and as
Yeah.
a former president slash horrible person would say, tears in my eyes.
Oh,
That's all. That's all Samantha sees.
You. She knocks on the door, and Scarlet just kind of stands there.
Deal with her, man. Scarlet, come on.
He's having a rough moment. You see that she actually turns to him. I know. I just. Manny, just a second, if I could.
I will yell out in my most ferocious tone I can muster. Leave!
Yes.
She stops. She nods. You see that Scarlet kind of does like that. She flinches as if though she's heard yelling like that before. And you see Sam. Okay. She starts to walk past. She doesn't say anything. She keeps it cool. As she walks past your car, she looks in and she looks towards Scarlet.
Oh.
And Scarlet just smiles back. Have a good night. You see Scarlet as she goes into your house. That girl's terrifying.
I'm inside my room. I am laying in bed. Didn't bother to change. Nothing. Manny is taking this as if it was real.
It's hitting him hard like a brick.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Tomas, you are there with William. And as you see William kind of sitting there, he's like, I have a real funny feeling that we've just set a lot of things into motion. A lot of things into motion.
Yeah. But this gives us time to think about your president over grandma's. And
What was that?
nothing. All right. Yeah. Are you okay? How are you? Yeah. Like.
I am. For the first time in a while, we have a plan. It's a
Plan.
scary plan, but it's a plan.
Yeah, and we didn't really talk about this, but you know, we still have this thing.
We do.
I don't know how we're gonna use it. It's like the whole burning a hole in my.
Maybe that's how we stop Hamlet. All we
Yeah,
need
he's
is a
all-
few seconds. Keep it in mind.
Are we? Sorry, I was just checking time. I'm not sure what time.
It's starting to get late. It's around 10.
Is Nana doing okay?
You see that the boys attend to her pretty well.
Nana, was this dumb?
Hmm?
Was this a dumb idea?
I don't think it's dumb. A little crazy, but not dumb.
I just hope hold it together.
Just need to be careful. All of you are very emotional. Then you see that she just kind of she just kind of pats Faustino on the back. Yes, Piper.
I have a question. And
Sure.
it's probably going to interrupt this. Does everyone get a +1 on whatever move they make next because of my light the way? Because we took
Yes,
the
I will go
initiative.
and say that all
Oh,
rolls,
yeah.
all the next rolls will go and have a +1 to it. Um,
Oh wait.
as you see that Nana kind of leans in, you can spend the night here if you want.
Yeah, uh, yeah, a lot has happened. I really miss you. I need like
It's okay. You spend the night. And plus, I have a funny feeling that you're going to get more answers here than some other place. Your friend Imogen's night is going to be long. She's not going to sleep well. I can tell.
I could check on her.
Eh, she's young, but she's very angry. With right to be so. I would be angry too. My father tried to put me in a marriage with somebody I didn't care for very much. Didn't work out.
Yeah.
Not saying that this is the same because she went to care. Anyways, and you see that she just kind of keeps on walking, and she picks up water and she puts them on her shoulder. Come on, but I'm tired. I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to go lay down. Good
All
night,
right.
Tomas.
I'll keep an eye on things.
She's gonna hurt her shoulder putting that fat bird on it.
When you say that out loud, you just hear what? What? What?
I
What?
mean-
What? 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 What?
I mean,
what,
I'm
what?
not there, but
But
her
you do
safe,
hear.
what? Keep her safe. Here's a cookie.
You do hear that she's talking to him. What happened? What? No, I know. What? I didn't well, who has the time in the day to do all of that? And you see that she just starts to walk up the steps.
Hey, hey, William.
Yes, love.
We gotta be thinking about if we're going a really cool spot for the server farm, even if it doesn't happen. We got a project.
We have a project.
Have a project.
I'll get something set up for data transfer. But for now, rest. It's been a while since you've seen the old woman, and
Well,
I don't
that's,
particularly think she likes me very much.
what?
I don't
Everyone
blame
loves
her.
you. You're the best.
You're very sweet, my love. And you see that?
Did you get any messages from Bay?
Actually, I have my phone on silent.
Ah,
And you see that I see it opens up. Oh. Okay.
huh?
You see that the honey bees.
Talking? Huh?
If I'd be open for an interview.
About what? Bay?
The new gossip.
So I guess we're a united front on Team Manny. Is that the idea?
I suppose so, yes.
Bros before.
Don't say it. It's so
Well,
ugly.
it's so
You see that?
bad.
He just goes and he turns to you. But we'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
I think.
I just. Yeah. I just.
Manny deletes all his social medias.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
yes! Yes!
Ooh. Wait a second. Okay.
Hold on. I want to fuel the gossip train.
I want you to know 3 of you are horrible people.
Okay. Manny. Samantha gets to your house, Imogen, on the phone with Piper.
I
Samantha.
tell her to come through the sliding glass door that leads from my bedroom to the
No worries. I'm coming.
backyard.
I'm
I have
almost there.
very much modeled this on the bedroom Leo is living in currently, which has a sliding glass door to the backyard.
Got you.
So
Piper. So, before you say anything, I did not put an explosive in Manny's car. I thought about it. It
I'm
was
so
an
proud of
idea.
you.
It was a thought. I didn't do it.
She was
But-
thinking about keying my car or popping my tires. Fucking bomb.
That's why I was trying to get her to come to my house first.
I didn't do it. But
Guys, promise.
Why
I-
are you putting a bomb in Manny's car, Samantha? It's late. Wait,
he
why?
had to cheat on Imogen if they broke up.
Whoa. No, it can't be that. Oh.
Don't. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh, what if I do?
Don't you have a mind link with her?
I do.
She's
This
still
is more
using the
fun.
phone. She's just pissed off.
This
She's
is more
just said,
fun.
who was it with? Who
I
was
don't
it?
know. I do
Did
not
it-
know.
Did Imogen cheat? No.
I mean, there's a bunch of rumors flying around that she did, Manny did. I've heard kissing and fighting and cussing, and good lord, it's been everything.
Well, I went to go and
Some
see
rumors
him.
say they both
'cause
cheated.
I wanted to go and tell
Oh.
him that
Tea.
that whatever happened, I could forgive him if Imogen forgave him, but he was really upset. So when he yelled at me, I just kind of thought about killing him and that girl, but I didn't. I was good. But I thought about it for about 2 seconds. But I'm good. I didn't do anything bad.
I'm very proud of you. Thank you for not
Just
doing
okay.
anything bad.
But I thought about it.
It's fine to
That's
think
okay.
about it as long as you don't do it.
You see as the glass opens up. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go and drop off some things, but I love you. Have a good night.
I love you too. Take care of our girl.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
She hangs up the phone and she just looks at you, Imogen.
Imogen looks miserable.
My baby. And she just kind of walks up to you and she just hugs you so slowly.
What do you
Okay.
think are the chances of anyone being able to hear us while we're in my bedroom?
I don't know, but it's okay because
So
I'm go-
paranoid, and I hate
I'm gonna kill Manny for
it.
you.
No,
It's
no,
all right.
you're not. Do not. No.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like push her away from me and stare at her, and I say no.
We're not
We're,
talking about
we're
this.
thinking about it, not actually doing it, Samantha.
You'll change your mind in time. I'm not gonna do it tonight. But when you see him with the girl
I
he cheated
I whisper
on,
and say it's not real.
you see that she just puts her hands over her mouth. Oh, baby.
Oh, she's sleeping early, man.
She's Lulu.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's not.
You don't
not.
believe me.
Oh my god.
Okay. No, I believe you. Of course, I believe you. Why wouldn't I believe you? You're my sister, my best friend.
How dare you?
I thought Piper was your best friend.
All get jealous.
you-
Best friend.
Listen, it's okay.
Piper's.
You know, it's like a bad dream. Tomorrow you'll wake up, and they'll just be different. They'll just be different. It's okay.
And
Yeah.
I love
I
this.
have to pretend to be broken up with Manny.
Can I help the nut job out just a little bit?
Right. I mean, that's up to you.
I'm serious.
Imogen, do you care?
Please help.
If
I
I
don't want
do-
to die.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Piper
But
will stream to Samantha.
I like Imogen is telling this to Samantha for one because she is being closer. She's been closer to Samantha, and
Mhm.
she's making the choice to trust her. And but also she really doesn't want Samantha to kill Manny.
I feel like
No.
Piper would get this overwhelming sense of sympathy from Samantha for the first time
You
in
feel
forever.
heartbroken.
Jesus Christ, girl, it's not real. It's not real. Calm down. I ain't down with all these emotions right now. It's not real. We're fucking with them. Stay the course, though. Be crazy.
You see Samantha's face just kind of crinkle up. Okay.
What?
I got ice cream, and you see that she just opens up a book bag. It'll be fine. Come sit. And she sits with you. She doesn't mention Manny. She doesn't mention a
Good
breakup.
girl.
She doesn't mention any cheating. She sits with you and she talks about the green. She talks about the brownie. She talks about the gentleman.
Do you really hate him? She's talking about the gentleman, not Manny.
Yeah,
Do you ever think that you could get along with him? Or at least move the needle more towards neutral?
I I don't know.
That's fair. I know that he didn't treat you as you should have been treated.
But to be honest with you, I've been kind of surprised by everything that's happened lately, so who knows?
You have? Like what?
I didn't think I'd fall in love with you.
Oh,
And to be honest, I think I feel bad for what happened with Tomas.
really?
I'm so proud of her.
Can I show you something?
Yeah.
If I showed you who I really was, what I've done, do you think you could still love me?
Imogen doesn't answer right away. I think I know a lot of what you've done. I don't think I'm going to claim to know everything or the specifics. I know you've killed a lot. I know a lot of those have probably been Fae, whoever you were told to. And I know you've done other things. So I mean, I think there's maybe very few things that could change my opinion of you.
Can I show you?
Yeah.
She takes your hand. It'll be quick.
Are you going to bring me back here?
Of course. You see that she places the gloves on and Lily opens a hole in the wall.
Uh-oh.
I want you to know who I am. And if you can upset me after this, then we'll see.
Okay.
Do you walk through the wall?
Can I see anything that's on the other side?
Just bright light.
I mean, yeah. I'll grab onto her. I probably can't hold her hand because she's wearing gloves, but I'll
But like up here?
like hook my arm or in her elbow or something.
You're in the room of a young girl. 16 years old. 17. Pink everywhere. So many books. There's so many books here. There's pillows and blankets. Lots of journaling tools.
I just had a sudden horrifying image, and I don't want to say what it is. Go on.
And then there's a different group of shelves that has pictures and little items behind them. Some of them a lock of hair, one is a lighter, one of them is a little pocket knife. You count 10, and the 11th is a picture of Tomas with a basketball behind it.
Oh, Samantha.
I'm a serial killer, Imogen.
I know. Are those all of your victims?
Every single one.
Lucky
At least for the
number one.
boys.
Why?
I thought they deserved it.
How?
I don't know anymore. I was so straight in the answer, right? I was so in the thought process, and now I feel bad.
Do you regret it?
I think I do. But that doesn't bring any of them back.
No, it doesn't. Have you thought about, do they all have graves?
Yes.
Have you thought about maybe leaving them flowers?
I like that.
You could. I mean, flowers have a lot of meanings. You could go through and think about each person and pick out flowers that make you think of them and remind you of what was good about them and leave them at their graves.
Can I share my darkest thought with you?
Yeah.
You see, you look up at her and it's you looking back at you. For the longest time, I thought about bringing you here and killing you and leaving you in the gilded cage and living your life. I'm sorry. And you see that she changes her face back. I think I'm a monster, Imogen.
I think we can all be monsters. Um, I think I knew that. I don't think it was something I really was acknowledging to myself, but I don't know, just something about a Fae messaging me out of the blue and asking me weird questions about my boyfriend just really set my teeth on edge. And especially when I figured out that you could change your shape like that, that was I I don't know. I kind of thought that you might
I hate
look
the
like
fact
me and, you know, mess up my life that way.
I hate the fact that I fell in love with you. That Piper made me feel like I belong. That Manny treated me like a person. And that Tomas showed me that he wasn't a complete bag of shit.
Why do you hate it?
Because that means I was wrong. And now I have to carry that burden. I think it'd be a good idea to get those flowers. I mean, I can still kill you, but I'm not. I'm not gonna. You see that she just kind of like rubs you on the back. I promise. I'm not gonna. I
Are we
could,
in the
but I'm joking.
Are we in the cage right now?
Yeah.
You have been trying to get me in here, and I keep saying no.
I love the cage. Well, this part of it.
Why?
It's safe.
Is it? Is this your safe space?
Nobody bothers me here. I don't have to put on a different face here. When I'm scared, I can come here.
I give her a hug. I just like wrap my arms around her shoulder and give her a really tight hug.
I love you, Imogen.
I love you too, Samantha.
And on that, we will end tonight's episode of Monsterhearts 2. A little bit of forgiveness for someone that's never had it. Surprising. Thought that would go a lot darker than what I thought it did, but hey.
I think Imogen has been realizing that Samantha has been stuck in a cycle of violence for a very long time, and that there's two ways out of this. One of them is death, and the other one is truly being accepted. I think that Imogen believes, maybe naively, that she can change for the better, and she will always be a little bit twisted, but maybe she will not be so bloodthirsty, and that maybe she can start to do some good.
Thank you so much for watching with us, everyone. As always, it's always good to see you. Have a great evening. We will see you again very, very soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.